Consumer prices in Poland rose 0.7%, but in general, inflation remains subdued. I'm joined on the line by Adam Cierniak, Chief Economist at Polityka Insight in Warsaw. So Adam, are you concerned that the crisis in Ukraine could actually depress inflation, especially if trade disputes disrupt Polish food exports?
It depends on the structure of embargoes and changes to trade, because if there will be an embargo or a substantial drop in exports of food products, unprocessed food products like, for example, lettuce or apples, then there is a possibility that the Polish inflation will be lower, because a large amount of Polish export, especially those unprocessed food, is exported to the east, to Russia and to Ukraine. The biggest influence on the Polish inflation would be when a different embargo or just a drop in the trade due to some sanctions will take effect in May or June, because that's the time of the harvest of several vegetables in Poland, and we could have a similar situation to that happened in 2011, when the bacteria E. coli was discovered, and a large embargo on Polish cucumbers were introduced by Russian companies. In that case, the Polish inflation fell by 0.6 percentage points, and that was a large drop in inflation. This time, if a big embargo will be taking effect in May or June, then the situation could repeat. If there will be some kind of a trade war or increased sanctions regarding the energy industry, then the effect could be on the other side, because if Russia decides to decrease the amount of exports of gas to Ukraine, or even worse, to Poland or to other European Union countries, then there will be a large increase in oil prices. If that happens, then in around 3 to 4 weeks' time, it will have an effect on Polish gas stations, because there will be a large increase in petrol prices. If that happens, then this could increase Polish inflation.
Adam, are we seeing any other kinds of implications the crisis is having on the Polish economy, and could it be limiting the appreciation of the zloty?
The influence is rather small of the Ukrainian crisis on the Polish zloty. Most important thing is the sentiment in global markets. Of course, in times of bigger tensions during the Crimean dispute, there was impact on the Polish zloty, a negative impact on the Polish zloty. However, at this moment, I do not see any major impacts of the situation in Ukraine at this moment on the Polish currency.
Poland's Prime Minister Donald Tusk believes the EU must create an energy union to end Europe's dependence on Russia. And do you think Europe's governments will actually agree with Tusk and take a unified position on this?
No, I don't think that the European Union will agree with Donald Tusk and introduce an energy pact or energy union in Europe, because it would mean to remodel the European energy market, and it would be very costly.
And what are you expecting to see in the unemployment and retail sales data, which is out this week?
Regarding the unemployment data, I expect that the unemployment rate will drop to 13.6%, down from 13.9% in February. That's in line with the estimates provided by the Polish Ministry of Labor. And regarding sales in Poland, I expect that the retail sales growth will decrease slightly to 6.7% in March, down from 7.2% in February, but that's mainly due to some seasonal factors connected to the Easter season. It's later this year than was last year, and there was also a seasonal change in the pattern of sales of clothes and shoes. Because of a lighter winter, the sales, big amount of sales, were moved into February, and the February retail sales were increased, and now in March there will be a negative effect. So these two seasonal factors will slightly decrease the growth rate of retail sales in Poland.
Adam, thank you very much. Well, viewers, do stay tuned as we have plenty more economic updates heading your way. Goodbye for now.